I'm ready for this moment. So what God does is when he begins to get his people ready for a pivotal point, not only in their life individually, but in their lives corporately, he begins to intune them in their hearts to the things of God. Things begin to seem like it's getting worse. Oh, glory to God. It seems like it's just going crazy. Hey, glory to God. It seems like this ain't going to work out for you no longer. But that is a time that God is getting ready to do some things in your life. Oh, glory to God. When the children of Israel was bound, and it seemed like they didn't have no hope. And it seemed like that they was in bondage for so long, for 400 years, and God did not hear their prayer. God was not seeing what they were going through. God said, I raised up a deliverer.
Yes.
In the midst of you, and you did not even know it. You looked at him as though he was just ordinary. Is he talking about me? It seemed like I was ordinary. I was just plain. I was just mediocre. It seemed like I didn't have any purpose for my life. But you don't know what I was going through to prepare me for this moment that I'm about to encounter. Oh, bless the Lamb of God. There's some people that are in bondage. There's some people that are heartbroken. There's some folk that want to give up. There's some folk that are going through some things. There's some folk that just don't know which way to go. Oh, glory to God. But because I've been through what I've been through, because I've encountered what I've encountered, because I've seen what I've seen, God is raising me up just for them. And God has given me a word. That's going to bring deliverance and healing into people's lives. Yeah. You just need to hang in there. I don't care how bad it gets. I don't care how bad it looks. I don't care how difficult it may seem to be. Amen. Notice I would say the word seem. Because seem is just seem. Yeah. It seems like this. But if you look at the word seem, it's not a reality word. It is not a truthful word. It is maybe a factual word, but facts change. Oh, God, have mercy. Truth overrides the fact. And the fact of me is I may be sick, but the truth is I'm healed. Facts may say that I'm broke right now, but the truth says I'm richer than anything in this world. The fact may seem like I'm confused, don't know which way to go, but the truth of the matter is I have an understanding in all things. It seemed like this. Let me deal with this in 1 Kings, the 8th chapter. We're going to start there. I just want to encourage you tonight. And it seems like everything that we teach or preach seems like that it is not real or reality. Lord, you take me right back to Moses. So I may have to hold off on this for a second. You take me back to Moses, y'all. Is that all right? I wasn't going to Moses this morning. I really wasn't. But how many of us better to obey God than man?
Amen.
Go with me to the book of Exodus, the first chapter. I think I can deal with where I want to go to in a quick second. Your purpose outweighs any obstacle or adversity that you may go through. And in the midst of your adversity or controversy or situation or circumstance, it may seem like that purpose has ran itself out of the door and has left you. But it's for that purpose is why you're in it. It is for that purpose is why you're going through it. God is not feeling motivated. God is purpose motivated. And when he has made up his mind what he's going to do, he arranges life circumstances to fulfill that purpose that he has in mind. There is nothing that God is going to allow to distract that purpose from manifesting itself when it's supposed to happen. But he allows the circumstances of your life to bring forth that purpose that he has thought about and placed in his heart to do in your life individually and corporately. Nothing can change that. Why? Because of our favorite scripture. The thoughts that he thinks towards me are of good and not of evil. Because he sees beyond the darkness of my situation. You don't catch me. And to God, it really isn't dark. It is a light that we look at, it seems like that is not on. But in darkness, there's always an aspect of light. Always. I don't care how dark it is, there was always an aspect of light. Always. Always. And when there is a light, or there is light, there is always hope or redemption. Always. Always. Even in hell, there is light. You got to kiss that. That's right. The place where it seems like God is not dwelling, or that his spirit is not resident there, there is light. There is nothing that has been made or can be made from God that there is no light there. Because God is light. God is life. And God is love. So I don't care how bad it looks, God is there. Always. Always. So, really, what are you looking at? Does it really seem like God is not going to come through? Does it really seem that God ain't going to do it? It don't matter what the pocketbooks say. It doesn't matter what the body say. It doesn't matter what the situation looks like. God is going to come through. Well, the problem is, and I'm dealing with this in Moses in a second. I really want you to hear God today. What the problem is with man is, man does not understand God's timing. Man don't understand how God orchestrates what he does in the darkness of our lives. Or in the bleakness of our lives. Or the hard times of our lives. We don't feel like God is really